Joining us now is Jay Dennard. He's the COO for the Duluth campus of Northside Hospital. And Jay, you guys are a Public Service Award winner from the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce. So first of all, congratulations. How has the Gwinnett Chamber championed the hospital?
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today. And when you think of a community, there's many factors that go into the success. And one of those is a key chamber. The Chamber of Commerce has enabled us to attract businesses to the area, and when a business is looking to relocate to a certain geographic region, they look at many factors. Several of those, probably the most important of those, is education, healthcare, and what is the strength of the business community. And by virtue of our chamber is a stellar example of working not only with existing businesses, but attracting new businesses to come to the community, where we all benefit from that success.
As a partnership Gwinnett investor, how has being part of this initiative driven economic prosperity for the hospital?
Well, when you work in healthcare, or when you think about economic prosperity, it's a little different than it would be if you're in retail or any other type of service organization. But by being a part of Partnership Gwinnett, that enables us to illustrate and demonstrate the benefits of being a part of Gwinnett County. And by virtue of being a part of Northside Hospital, we have benefited from Partnership Gwinnett in that we have attracted not only new organizations, but we've also been able to strengthen the relationships with existing companies that look forward to having health care for the quality of not only their employees, but for their families as well.
Jay, what does the honor of this annual award mean for not just you, but for the hospital as well?
Well, I am deeply honored to be recognized. I jokingly said that they must have gotten a short list and I must have been at the bottom. But when I look at my colleagues who have also won this year, I'm very humbled to be not only in their company, but those that have gone before. So me personally, it is just truly taking a moment and being thankful to be a part of not only being a part of Northside, being a part of the Gwinnett Chamber, but also to be a part of this community where really Gwinnett County has always led in service above self. We've always looked of how can we make the community better. And by being recognized with this award, again, I'm very humbled and honored to be a part of this phenomenal community.
I'm sure it was a long list, and you weren't at the bottom. You were actually at the top. So let's talk about your why. Why is it important for the hospital to serve the Gwinnett community?
Well, we have an obligation to do so. It's around stewardship. We all recognize in the last few years that with the pandemic, it's put a lot of strain and stress not only on the community from the standpoint of getting health care, but our first line, if you will, healthcare providers. And so when I think of my why, I go back really to my roots of my parents. They were a strong believer, for much is given, much is expected. And I've always been one who has sought to see how can I make tomorrow better than today. I've been very blessed to be surrounded by people that are a lot smarter, people that are able to come to the table and do things that I cannot, but to be a part of that team. I believe that whether you're clinical or non-clinical, we all make a difference. And healthcare is a calling. There are easier ways to be able to provide for your family, but I think if we've seen anything in the last few years, it's a special calling for those who really seek out to care for those in need.
Absolutely. So what's next for the hospital here in Gwinnett County?
It's exciting. In August of this year, we've merged 3 years, and there's a lot of activity that's happening not only with bricks and mortar. If you look at our Lawrenceville campus, you see that we're building a beautiful brand new tower that will enable us to further take care of those in our community that we're privileged to serve. But we're also extending beyond, if you will, the hospitals either in Lawrenceville or Duluth. We are looking at new medical office buildings and specialty centers in many areas of the county and frankly beyond. We see our role as being making sure that patients have access to quality, safe care. And that is what we're looking forward to by being a part of Northside. Northside is very committed to this community, and that is being seen, again, not by bricks and mortar, but also in the additions of new physicians and new staff and expansion of services that we're able to provide.
Jay Dennard, the COO of Northside Hospital, Duluth campus, thank you for joining us and congratulations on your award.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to be here.
And now joining us is Jamie Hamilton. He's the Executive Director of the Special Needs Schools of Gwinnett. And Jamie, the Special Needs Schools of Gwinnett is the Humanitarian Award winner by the Gwinnett Chamber. So how has the Chamber championed the great work you're doing in our community?
Yeah, the Gwinnett Chamber has been a real true champion for our school and tremendously important in creating awareness and engagement all throughout the Gwinnett community. While we've been in business for about 35 years, most folks are only now learning about us for the first time. Over the last 2 years, we've worked very hard to participate in all of the programs and events that the Chamber's hosted. We're new members of the Chairman's Club, and we really utilize every resource the Chamber provides to help tell our story and educate people about who we are. That work has been central to building awareness, and as a byproduct, we're now seeing new donors, partners, vendors, and even new students. We're grateful the Chamber gives businesses like ours a platform that, frankly, we couldn't create on our own.
Well, congratulations on the award. What does the honor of this annual award mean for you and for your business?
Receiving the D. Scott Hudgens Humanitarian Award is a tremendous honor, and it's something we take very seriously. Mr. Hudgens lived a life of service and was always dedicated to assisting those in need. During his life and now through the work of his family foundation, he placed a special emphasis on assisting those with developmental handicaps, supporting education, and promoting efforts to create self-sufficiency. We at SNS are proud that we bring all three of those missions to life and know that with this honor, we'll have the opportunity to continue to grow that impact and help serve even more deserving young people in the future.
Jamie, explain your why. Why is it that you do what you do to serve the Gwinnett community?
Yeah, the why at SNS has always been our students. Children with disabilities are some of the most special people you'll ever meet, and they deserve the opportunity to live joyful and fulfilling lives, and that starts with an education. We serve because in Gwinnett County alone, there's about 20,000 school-age children that are classified as having a disability, and many of them need a more personal and individualized approach to education to not just get by, but to truly thrive. We've always existed to serve these students and their families, and 35 years into our journey, we're more dedicated and capable than ever before in bringing that mission to life.
So what's next for the special needs schools of Gwinnett?
The demand for the services at SNS has never been higher, so what's next for us is continued growth so that we can serve even more students and young adults. That work is going to begin this summer when we'll be creating the Life Skills Development Center for our young adult program. It's going to provide an amazing new venue and training programs to build important life and job skills that are going to serve them for the rest of their lives, help make them more self-sufficient, and all the while it's going to double our capacity in the process. On the school side, we've been running at 100% enrollment since we opened Phase 1 of our school building in August of 2020, and the waiting list for students and families who want to attend quite literally grows by the day. To meet that need, soon we'll be launching an effort to build Phase 2, an expansion project that's going to add 6 more classrooms and allow us to serve at least 60 new students. All the while, we'll continue to invest in our staff, our students, our programs, and do everything we can to ensure we're providing the best possible educational experience.
Jamie Hamilton is the Executive Director with the Special Needs Schools of Gwinnett. Jamie, thank you for joining us today, and congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much.
Joining us now is Sam Park, State House Representative for Georgia District 101. And Sam, congratulations on your Public Service Award. How has the Chamber championed the work that you're doing?
Thank you so much for having me. So as chair of the Gwinnett State House delegation, it's been my honor and privilege to serve on the board of the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce. The work of the Gwinnett Chamber to improve economic opportunities for all by helping Gwinnett businesses grow and expand has been a critical part of Gwinnett's success. Not only has the work of the Gwinnett Chamber fostered the economic vibrancy and dynamism we experience, I've been particularly impressed with the Gwinnett Chamber's effort to embrace our diversity and build bridges by partnering with the Hispanic, Korean, Vietnamese, and Chinese Chambers of Commerce.
Sam, what does the honor of this annual award mean for the work that you're doing?
Receiving the Public Service Award from the Gwinnett Chamber means a lot to me as a Georgia state legislator. I'm honored and humbled by this recognition. With the opportunity I've been provided to serve, I fought hard for Gwinnett County and its voters, and I will always put the best interests of Gwinnett and my community before politics.
What is your why? Why do you serve Gwinnett's business community like you do?
My why is to simply do as much good as I can with the opportunities I've been given. As a native Georgian born and raised by a single mother from a low-income immigrant background, never did I think I'd have an opportunity to one day be a Georgia state legislator. If anything, I hope my story and journey is a reminder that the American dream is alive and well. And for me personally, it's a reminder that I have to do everything I can to ensure that those who will come after me have the same opportunities that have been provided to me, if not more. Now, as a Georgia State legislator, I am always mindful of the impact of the work I do at the Georgia State Capitol, whether in committee or on the House floor, on Gwinnett's business community. On the Industry and Labor Committee, I see my work as attempting to strike the right balance between employers and employees, businesses and workers, to ensure both have an opportunity to thrive. On the Higher Education Committee, my focus is on expanding opportunities for higher education to the next generation as we are moving toward a knowledge-based economy, which will help attract businesses to Gwinnett. And on the Small Business Committee, my primary focus is to pass legislation that helps small businesses succeed. And over the past 6 years that I've served, I'm proud of fostering bipartisanship in all of these committees for the best interest of Gwinnett's business community.
What do you see upcoming for Gwinnett County? What's next for Gwinnett County? What do you want to see happen?
So I hope the voters of Gwinnett County will provide me an opportunity to continue to serve. We here in Gwinnett have been very blessed to have had great leadership from Charlotte Nash to J. Alvin Wilbanks. That's really allowed our county to be one of the best places to live, work, and play in Georgia. As a part of the next generation of leaders, I hope I will do all I can to continue to carry that torch of excellence for the benefit of all who call Gwinnett home. And I believe we're just getting started. Gwinnett County has an opportunity to be a model of success in Georgia and the Southeast. I see my work in public service as addressing two main buckets, human infrastructure and physical infrastructure. In the former, I think we still have a lot of work to do to ensure affordable quality health care for all Gwinnetians and expand educational opportunities from pre-K to higher education. From a physical infrastructure perspective, we face challenges here in Gwinnett, from transportation to affordable housing. But the redevelopment and revitalization projects in Gwinnett cities are evidence of our opportunity to continue to thrive, whether that's in downtown Duluth, Lawrenceville, or Sewanee. And the transformative projects of regional significance, such as Owen or the redevelopment of Gwinnett Place Mall, are a reminder of the promise and the opportunities that still exist. So no matter the challenges we face, I'm confident we will continue to move forward together and thrive.
Sam, on behalf of the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce, thank you for all the work you're doing for Gwinnett County.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Sam Park, State House Representative for Georgia District 101. And we're joined now by Sid Theus. He's the president and CEO of American Painting and Renovation. And Sid, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your Citizen of the Year award by the Gwinnett Chamber. Let's talk about how the Chamber has championed your business over the years.
Thank you, Mike. I'm very honored to be here. The Chamber's championed my business in too many ways to name. Over the years, I've sponsored a lot of events and attended a lot of events. And the more you get involved in the Chamber and the more you give, the more you get back. The Chairman's Club, being a member of that and going to those events over the years, I've come to know all the business leaders in Gwinnett County, it feels like. And at some point, I was appointed to the Chamber Board of Directors. And eventually I was on the executive committee and a vice chair, a membership, Chairman's Club, and some other things over the years. And by just being involved with the Chamber, I've met a lot of friends, met my banker, CPAs, lawyers, just a lot of people. I could just go on and on about all the different ways the Chamber's helped me in my business over the years.
Sid, I know you're a very humble man, so you don't like to talk a lot about yourself, but this award is for you. So what does this honor mean to you?
It's very humbling. It's something I didn't expect or necessarily feel like I deserved. It's the proudest I've ever been of receiving any award in my life. And it just means a lot to me that people think that much of me to be named Citizen of the Year for Gwinnett County. I grew up in Sly County, Georgia, which is one of the smallest of the 159 counties in Georgia, and I think Gwinnett's the second biggest now. And to be named Citizen of the Year is just unbelievable. It's very humbling. I'm proud of it.
Let's talk about your why. Why is it you do what you do to give back to the community?
My brother and I started American Painting and Renovations 31 years ago, and we started off putting flyers on cars to get business, and very small company. And over the years, we grew into a rural big company, and we moved into painting apartment complexes nationwide. Nobody really knew who I was, and Gwinnett County had been so good to me, I wanted to get involved with the community and give back. And I joined the Chambers, and by doing that, I met all the people that are now my friends. I just wanted to give back to the community is what I wanted to do. And I feel like everything you do, it comes back to you tenfold or more. I don't do it for any kind of recognition. I just feel like I moved up from South Georgia, very poor person. I think I was 28 years old the first time I was able to buy a new vehicle. My brother and I have come a long way since then. And I just wanted to try to give back to the community in different ways. And after getting involved with the chamber and meeting a lot of people, I went on to serve on the hospital board, the 1818 Club board of directors. I served as president for a year and helped the Boy Scouts raise money and given to a lot of other charities over the years. I just wanted to give back because we've been so fortunate to live the American dream, basically.
So what's next for Sid Theus, and what's next for your company?
Going ahead, we want to keep doing what we're doing, keep trying to grow the company, keep trying to be profitable. It's hard. Renovation business and apartments is very competitive, but we want to keep doing what we're doing and continue to grow, and I want to keep giving back to the community as much as I can. Gwinnett County has been real good to me, and as long as I'm able, I'm going to do what I can to keep giving back. So going forward is we plan to keep our office here as long as we're in business at this point, I think. And I grew up in Sly County, Georgia as a young man, but I've been in Gwinnett County now a long time, and Gwinnett's my home. And we plan to continue to keep doing what we do here and try to do it better.
Sid Theus, the Citizen of the Year here in Gwinnett County, President and CEO of American Painting and Renovation. Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on the award.
Thank you, Mike, very much. I'm very surprised and happy to be here. Thank you.
Joining us now is Jonathan Holmes with Mighty Eighth Media. They are one of the Public Service Award winners, and Public Service Awards are given to individuals who over the years have gone beyond and above in their service to the community and the residents. And so congratulations, first of all, Jonathan, on the award.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How has the Chamber of Commerce championed your business?
Well, first of all, getting to know the business community and all the diverse industries has been such a powerful place for us. Through effective leadership, the Gwinnett Chamber has enabled our agency to meet and help grow many Gwinnett-based businesses and organizations, connections with potential clients and connections to assist our current clients. Through hard work and caring about Gwinnett, we've grown and been recognized. We were excited in 2018 when we got Small Business of the Year at the Pinnacle Awards, and also in 2021 we received the Small Business Award for Cultural Creative Recipients. That's also taking care of our employees and the way we run our business. And so these awards mean so much to us, and we all work daily to grow Gwinnett and lead the region in best practices.
Mighty Eighth Media has also been a partnership Gwinnett investor. So how has being a part of this initiative driven economic prosperity for your business?
Well, obviously, global presence and international leadership, introductions to new and growing businesses. We feel we have to pay it forward, obviously, but also we love the international connections we made through PG. Most recently, we began work with one of the largest Korean construction and development companies globally. Other communities look to PG as a national model for economic development. It's the Gwinnett standard. Also, working with Partnership Gwinnett, we received the 2012 Partnership Gwinnett Award for Innovation. And so economic development is a huge part of what we do for our companies and our businesses. And so we feel like we have to have partnerships with Partnership Gwinnett to enable us all to grow.
So back to the Public Service Award that you're winning, how does the honor of this award, what does it mean for you and what does it mean for your business?
As I thought about this, of course, I'm humbled. All the amazing clients we've gained by being members of the Chamber of Commerce, but also all the friendships and mentors we've had over the years have had a major impact on my business and my personal growth. But beyond that, it means that we've done it the Gwinnett way. There's a Gwinnett standard of leadership and best practices. I absolutely love being a member of the Gwinnett Chamber and the fact that you're expected to run a solid business, invest in the community and pay it forward. You're expected to lead in your sector, lead and invest in the community, and lead by giving back. It's really the way that we do things, and I'm honored to be considered a steward of our community.
Jonathan, what is your why as a business or as an individual for what you do to serve Gwinnett's business community?
That's a great question as far as what is our why as far as business, or why we serve the business community in Gwinnett. Ultimately, a culture of caring. My business partner, Bradley Sherwood, and I created Mighty Eighth around a culture of caring for our staff, our clients, and our community. This honor means that we've done it the Gwinnett way. This award means you can run a successful business with these values.
So what's next for Mighty Eighth Media in Gwinnett County?
What's next for Mighty Eighth in Gwinnett County? Our goals have been and will always be to grow our clients' business through effective branding and marketing. We will continue to grow our business with expanded services in video production and enhanced digital media as we respond to the market trends. But beyond that, we really believe in mentoring young talent through partnerships with Beaufort City Schools, Gwinnett County Public Schools, and Georgia Gwinnett College. We really want to grow and develop our staff, and of course, we will continue to invest heavily in the Gwinnett community. Really, out of inner, our core is give it all whenever no one's looking and act with integrity, and the principles are more important than profit. The next business, we really continue to want to wrap our arms around the Gwinnett community and help businesses grow as we grow.
Jonathan Holmes, Mighty Eighth Media, thank you for your time and congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.